Hello everyone, it is Yold here, and we are back with some more KaoshKraft. And today, you guys, I am out here picking up some, just some old reeds or sugarcane, whatever you call it, because we need a lot of paper. Because what I have planned is going to take up quite a bit of wood, not wood, what am I saying? It's going to take up a lot of paper because we're going to make a bunch of bookcases. Because today, what I have planned is that we are going to go ahead and get started on the library in our house. And where our library is going to go is right through here. But before we start working on our library, I've done a bit of work preparing you guys. And if we take this down, you're going to see I started on a little bit of a staircase going down. And then, once we get down here, you guys, voila! Oh my god, it's so snazzy. It's another corridor to our house. So fancy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, it isn't looking just like this one, but I definitely want to take some of the things that we did up here and try and replicate it down here at some point. But I don't really want to focus on that right now. What I want to focus on is I want to get us working on an actual room that's going to have a bunch of bookshelves and maybe an enchantment table so that we can actually enchant and, you know, make enchantments in our house without having to go all the way back to spawn or go to other places to get enchantment tables. Because right now, I have to keep going back to spawn because, you guys, this is what made me think of it so much. This is why I needed to get going on this project. Because yesterday, I was AFKing. I wasn't at my computer, and I was just AFK. And I come back, and I'm dead because I got shot by a skeleton in my house because this room here was a bit darker, so it was spawning mobs, and one of the skeletons killed me, and I was so sad, because that meant I had to make an entire new set of armor. In doing that, I had to go all the way back to spawn multiple times, and it was just, it was such a pain, and I am just like, I gotta get this going. I gotta make myself an entire library because I want to get somewhere where we can go ahead and, you know, make our armor and enchant it and do that on our whenever we want, and we don't have to go back to spawn. So I'm actually gonna get started with that, you guys. But before that, I wanted to say this room here, I am definitely gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a carpet in here at some point, but also I am probably gonna do something on these points, like maybe do something fancier here. But on these edges, we're not gonna decorate them because I'm actually going to want to do doors of some sort here because I want to put rooms on that side and on that side. Now, they're probably going to be more decoration and fun rooms because we don't really need anything other than a furnace room, a storage room, and a enchantment room. There's nothing else that I can think of, but I think it would be fun to do something like a bedroom and a kitchen or something like that in these rooms just for fun if we were to do those like right here and here. I think it'd just be fun that way, but I don't know, if you guys do have ideas for something that would be more purposeful and something that would actually have reason, let me know. I really want to hear about your ideas. But, I mean, I feel like a bedroom would have good reason because you had your bed in it, and when you sleep, that's where you spawn. So, I feel like a bedroom makes sense, but, I don't know, a kitchen is a bit of a goofy idea. So, if you guys do have a better idea than making a kitchen, you guys should definitely let me know in the comments below. But, right now, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get started on this library. And we'll be back in a bit once I've made some progress. But the one thing, I don't have any obsidian, so we're probably going to have to go get that in a bit. But right now, I'm just going to get started on the room. We'll be back in just a bit. Okay, you guys, so we are back, and I have gone ahead and I've finished up our library. Now, if we go ahead and we walk in here, oh my god, it's so cute. It looks so pretty. So pretty, so cute and pretty and pretty and cute and cute and pretty. I love it. Now, it's nothing fancy, you guys, but it does get the job done. It's a little bit cute. It's got all of the books here that look nice. It's got everything we need for a little library because it's also got this little structure here which has enough books so that our enchantment table here can get to level 30 if we ever need it. So I'm really liking how the place looks. Although I do think it could use a bit more stuff, it does look quite cute. Now, I did actually go ahead and record me enchanting a bunch of diamond armor. I actually enchanted an entire set of armor, which is super duper cool, but I'm actually really sad because the footage got corrupted. I don't know what happened, but my microphone, it just didn't record any of it for some reason, so I'm sorry about that. But pretty much what we got on our armor when I enchanted it was we got pretty much protection 3 or 4 on everything, which is really, really good. super duper awesome. But on our helmet, we got respiration 3 and protection 4. So now we can pretty much breathe underwater for a super duper long time. And on our boots, we got depth strider 3 as well as protection 4. So we can like swim super duper fast. So pretty much we can practically do anything we want underwater now. It's just like, we might as well become Aquaman. Look at that. Look at that speed that we can swim. We can breathe underwater. We are practically Aquaman, you guys. We are Aquaman. Oh, Aquawoman. Ooh, so good, so good, so good. But, another front, that room, on another front, our room, our library, it does look good. It does look good, you guys. The room does look good. But I do want to do a few more things to it. Kind of this whole area I want to do a bit more too. Because I think we need to get some lighting in here other than just the torches. Like some lamps. But I also want to go ahead and get some carpets around here like we do have up on this floor. But the problem is, carpets are expensive, you guys. Carpets cost money. And I actually, they don't cost money. They cost resources. And actually, the more that I think about it, we might actually be good. Because I think if we just grab, I think I've got a bit. Yes, I've got wool right here. Okay, this will be perfect. If we grab this wool with our, we need to make some red dye. There we go. Perfect. And I can't even recall. How do we make this? Oh, that works. That is perfect. And then if we go ahead and do this. Nope. There we go. We should be good. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's run downstairs and start making this place pretty. Because it does look good, but down here looks kind of bland without the wonderful carpets, if you know what I mean. Now, we're gonna need a lot, you guys. We're gonna need a lot of carpets. Honestly, I might need to go abduct a sheep farm of sorts because this is bad. Look at how much wool we need. We already used like half of our wool, and we barely dealt with like the first bit of this place. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is gonna take so much red wool. This is gonna take so much red wool, you guys. Oh my god. This is gonna take so much red wool. But honestly, it's gonna be worth it, you guys. We gotta get this place looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go on a little bit of an adventure searching for some wool. And honestly, it's not gonna be too crazy of an adventure. I'm probably just gonna go to Captain Fresh's farm, collect some wool from his sheeps, and then we'll come back once I've gotten enough stuff. And we'll finish up furnishing down here. And, yeah. Oops. There we go. So, you guys, I have just come back from spawn, where I actually went into one of the farms at spawn, and I collected so much wool. Just look at all this wool. We've got, like, 5 stacks of wool. That's insane. I didn't even know that was physically possible. But, that brings up our next problem, which is we're going to need a lot of dye to deal with all that wool. And I learned a little bit of a secret recently, you guys, that I didn't know, but it's really, really cool. Because basically, if you go ahead and you have one of these tall plants, actually I want to see if it works with small flowers too. No, pretty much if you have a tall flower, so this will work with the rose bushes, the peonies, and I don't know, I think those are the only 2 large flowers. Oh, I think there's also the lilies. I don't know, but there's 3 flowers, I think. And basically, if you take those, you place them down, and you take bone meal to them, you'll actually just get an infinite amount of them. It'll just spawn a bunch more of them for every bone meal you use on it, which is actually really useful because then that means you can get a ton of red dye super easily. Like, this is so easy. This is so easy. I'm just going to use up all my bone meal to get that. Oh my god. What is that, a whole stack or so? Stack and 17? That was awesome! So let's go ahead now. Run down here and get started with this little mess. But, oh no, we gotta close that. There we go. But, while I'm going ahead and I'm starting to fill out this place with some carpets, you guys, I want to talk about something on the server. Something sneaky. Something spooky. I don't know if you guys have heard, but apparently on the server, there is a gang. A gang by the name of the Black Hand. Now, this is pretty much from what I believe. It's a group of people who are prone to causing mayhem in the city of KaoshKraft. Now, I think they are also behind some of the bank, and that I'm not sure if Captain and Coats are associated with them, but I have a feeling they might be. But pretty much why I bring this up is because if you guys haven't already heard of the Black Hand, now you do. But there's also been talk of a new group arising. Now we have the Black Hand, but apparently Zai and Scar, Good Times with Scar, are planning on opening up a police department. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but it sounds like it might be a good idea. I mean, we'll be able to have some good people on the server protecting us normal KaoshKraft citizens from all the evil villains. So I don't know, maybe I'll join their forces and become a police, a member of the police squad or whatever you want to call it. So let me know if you guys, what do you think about that? Because that sounds pretty cool. But oh god, we're running out of wool. We need to go ahead. We gotta go ahead and remake some more. God, this is a lot of wool. Like honestly, if we didn't have such a large amount of wool on me right now, I would be pretty frustrated. Like this is a lot of wool. Like this is so much wool. But I don't know, what do you guys think of this color combination? Like spruce wood with red wool, red carpet. I use it a lot, but I really like it. I think it's a really good combination, so I'm probably going to keep using it, but I want to make sure you guys think it's an okay combination. But the place is looking pretty good, you guys. The place is looking pretty good. The place is looking pretty snazzy. If I say so, it does look quite snazzy. But you guys, I still want to know you guys. I still want to get more information on you guys from this this setup. I pretty much was saying that we are going to be placing a bedroom on one of these sides, and I think that's super important because we need to have our spawn point set in the house, because right now our spawn point is set to the bed that's in the tent above our house right now, and every time I want to sleep I gotta go all the way out there, and it's not practical. So I think that we're definitely gonna need a bedroom at some point in our house, but right here I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm thinking maybe we'll put another staircase to go down further, because as much as I'd like to just maybe make this house small and cozy and make that the last room in the house, I feel like we're gonna need a lot more room in our house. So we'll probably just make this into a staircase going down another floor and making another corridor area like this down there and another staircase, and maybe just making our whole base kind of like a maybe like a maze of sorts. I don't know. Sounds funny, but I think it would be kind of cool to just have tons of staircases and corridors all around that connect to all sorts of rooms. I think it could be fun. I do think it'd be fun, but do tell me, you guys, what you think rooms in our house would be really cool to build, because even though we might not go and deal with them currently, I think it would be fun to know what rooms you guys might want me to build in the future and whatnot. But honestly, you guys, I don't really know what we're gonna be doing next episode. I've got a few ideas, but I don't know. You guys will just have to tune in next episode to see what I've got planned for you guys. I do have some sneaky ideas up my sleeves, you guys, and some of them could be really fun, but you guys are gonna have to come back to check that out. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure to let me know in the comments and by dropping a like, because it is much appreciated. But also, you guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure to go check out the social links of my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The links are in the top of the screen right now. See, I'm punching this top of the screen. It's right up there. They're right up there, you guys. But they're also in the description if you'd like to check there. But I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, cadets.